Welcome back to another video, guys. Today I've got a big decision to make. Something's landed in the pro shop for me and it is my new driver or potential driver. So today I'm up here on the range and on the course. We're going to be deciding, am I going to change to that driver? So my driver, as people know, last year I played the QI10 Max 9 degree set down at the lower loft, which I believe is 7 degrees aloft, and the exact same QI35. I've got the QI35 Max lofted down to 7, and I'm going to decide today, am I changing it? I have been warming up with them, hitting some shots with it. I'm going to show you these shots on the range, and then I'm going to go to the golf course and hit some shots as well. So we're going to have a look today, the difference in sound, quality of strike, quality of the off-centre hits, because that's a big thing. Starting with the two drivers, obviously the main thing with it, got that black gloss top on the QI10, and we've got the like carbon look on the QI35. So big claims from the new one, more distance from more of the face. That's been tried, testers, and you know, more forgiveness, more distance on them off-centre hits. So we're going to try it again, but to change it, it has got to do something quite special, because that has been a great driver. I've loved it. Gives me all the confidence I need on the golf course. Yeah, it's got to be really good. I've got to feel confident with it, even if the numbers show that that is, you know, a little bit in front, but you know, we've got to be big. It's got to be a big improvement for me to change. So let's do it. Let's hit some shots, and we're going to go on the golf course as well, and let's see if the QI35 can beat the QI10. So we're going to start getting a few numbers with both clubs. First of all, we can see straight away looking down, yeah, obviously big difference on the crown, but how they sit, very similar clubs. I've seen a lot of comments and people saying that it sits closed, but I've not really found that. I think it sits pretty square, and you know, that's what I would like to see. Same up at that 200-yard marker. Let's get some going. It's a great ball, especially on a cold day. 265 carry. I mean, I've just loved this driver. Just so easy to hit. It's the off-centre ones that are just great. We've got the same shaft. I just like this shaft, low spinning. So we've got high launch, low spin. Perfect combo for me, personally. It's been my bad one lately. Just that high and right. Not hitting these great. That's probably the best one of it. Yeah, straight out of the middle. 270 carry, not bad on this day. That high right, got that high right shot at the minute, leaving the face open. It is not sweet. Not sweet to see. So that's a few with that QI10. So let's put that QI35 now in his hands. QI35, yeah, so I've got the same hazardous smoke. No, it's not hazardous smoke. Same hazardous shaft. 6.5, 60 gram, but I think it might even be 58. Don't know why it doesn't say that on there, but feels good. Feels quite light in my hands, so hopefully get the speed. Very high launching, just a nice little cut on that one. First shot feels good. Whether it's as good, I suppose we'll see, or better. Little right, but starting to get up there. Ball speed 159. It feels nice though. You know, off that face, that were a nice centre hit. Yeah. Yeah, that's great, that. I have heard people hit it, and I actually really like the sound of it. I really like the sound, I really like the looks. Some people don't like that grey top, but I do. I just think it's not going to mark up, so I've got a scratch on that one, which is doing my head in. But great driver, that great ball flight there. That was probably my best one. Just letting that one leak, but that, you can see the high launch and just came, there's keeping the spin down with it. 278 carry, so I'm a little bit more yardage, but them two have been better swings, better golf shots. We've got a little rogue one there. Oh, that's just bombed. 267, 276, 278, 277. So hitting that consistent, very good, consistent numbers on there. I think that is sort of my optimum. There's two free spin, two and two free spin. Be happy with them numbers all day, every day. But I'm not coming out here and saying this is amazing, that's suddenly, you know, gone and no good. All last year, that's been a forgiving driver. It's been made me feel confident of the tee. I've hit it really well, really long. So, you know, it's not just gone and finished. Whether you would change if you've got the 10, QI10. That's just smoked. Really high, yeah. Really good hits there. So we can see that, well, I'm very pleased with it, yeah. But it is very similar to that. You know, if we've got a, be hard to tell, but if we've got the off-centre hits on this one and the off-centre hits on that one, where would it be? But the main thing for me with that is that when I'm hitting it well, it's obviously going great. We can see the marks on there that I have hit them last four well, which we'll discuss them numbers in a second or towards the end of the video. But from hitting them shots, it's definitely a drive that I could get used to. It's very similar. I like the top. So yeah, I think we could see a change in that. So, and then that's backed it up. It's good, the height's good, the spin's good. So yeah, liking that. So we've come up to the 10th hole. It's been a bit of a tricky tee shot for me lately. On Friday I put 2 out of bounds left. We've got lost ball right. A little bit of crosswind today. So, you know, it's a tough tee shot hitting up the left with that bad shot, but we're gonna, if anything, I would say that the QI35 has just launched a little bit higher. But let's see if we can fairway one. Yeah, so that's like the classic smidge out the toe shot. 278 carry on that one. It's about right for me, I'd say. 2-6 spin, but you know, right out the toe, hanging that ball flight straight. Perfect. Not really moved much with that wind. Off centre strike. You know, very good. Just at the left side. Yeah, nice that. Just a nice hit. Nice club on that. Down that left hand side of the fairway. Definitely take that, definitely within dispersion. That was middled, really nice. First one toe strike, yeah, just helping it hold its ball flight with it being a little toey, which is absolutely perfect and what we'd want to see. So we'll go with the Old Faithful QI10 Max. And yeah, that's just beauty. Same as I've been seeing all year. Straight shot, little cut on that. 281 carry. Launch a little down, spin a little up, but you know, we'd take that all day long. That one. Hit the fairway with 3. That's better than Friday. just bombed. I just love it. I love the driver. I love the look of it. Yes, it's a really big head. It puts a lot of people off. 286 carry there with that. One, the longest of today. We'll get so 286 on that. The QI10 was 282. We've had a 278 with it. Other one spun up a bit, so that were a bit lower, but you can see on there 286 carry. Bit low launching, high spinning, but you know, we can get that from time to time with different shots. But yeah, still the same. We'll see where they've finished, discuss that, go through the numbers. But yeah, QI35, I love that. I could replace that, and I think I'm going to put it straight in the bag and try and work that into the game, because that's been a great driver, and I think it's, must admit, very similar club. And if we can get a bit more out of that face on the off-centre edge, then that's great as well. So we're down in the 10th fairway, which I haven't been for a few weeks. So QI10 drives there, 10 yard apart, absolutely beamed. We've got the end of the little ridge there, which I'm not quite far out it is, but we're on a par 5 and it's only about 150 to there. We have a little bit of wind assisted, so we've got 2 QI10 hits there. Longest one was with the QI10, but like I say, I've hit that QI10 better on them 2 straight out the middle. Hit it worse when we were on the driving range. We've got the one there which was a toe strike, so that has kept its yardage. That's 5 yards behind the absolute monster QI10, and then we've won in the left hand rough there. So we can see that very similar on distance. If we're looking at the iPad numbers now, like driver from driver year to year, I think we can see that we're not really going to gain too much distance nowadays from each driver. Like, there's a little bit thinner faces, faster faces, but yeah, what, you know, TaylorMade, more distance off more of the face. And if that 5 yard short of a beauty off the toe, I mean, the QI10 was really good off centre, but if the QI35 has just improved that a little bit, then happy days. The numbers on here, the great numbers from both clubs, exactly what I'd want to see. A little bit shorter with the QI10, but that's on the range with them balls. It's hard to tell. I wouldn't say that I'm hitting the QI10 and the QI35 any further than the QI10, as we've just proved here. But you know, that toe one and the off-centre ones with the QI35, I've kept up with that again. So crazy forgiveness, crazy off-centre shots, fantastic really with that. Super confident with them drivers. I've loved the QI10 all last year, so yeah, I think I'm going to work that QI35 into the bag, see how we can. I am going to put it next to the standard model and see how that changes, like the 9-degree head, because that has caught my eye as well this year. I'm going to try that. So yeah, I mean, look at them beauties. 10th fairway, we've left ourselves about 160 par 5. All right, a bit downhill, but yeah, pleased with them. Let me know your comments below. If you've tried the 3.5, what do you think? Is it better than the QI10? Let me know all your thoughts below. Thank you for watching once again, guys, and we'll see you next time.